As you reach middle age or get older, one of the most frustrating issues many people face is joint pain, especially knee pain. Have you ever felt a sharp ache in your knees when climbing the stairs? Or maybe when you squat down to tie your shoes? You realize you have to use your hands to help push yourself back up because your knees are too stiff or weak. If that sounds familiar, you are not alone. In fact, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, 1 out of every 4 adults in the United States suffers from knee pain or knee arthritis to some degree. This is an extremely common problem, especially for people over the age of 50. But why does this happen to so many of us? Is it just because of aging, or are there other reasons? Let me introduce you to Linda, a 62-year-old woman living in Ohio. Linda has loved gardening since she was young. For her, the greatest joy is taking care of her rose garden right behind her house. But in recent years, her knees have started to complain. The dull, constant ache has made it harder for her to kneel down to plant flowers or pull weeds like she used to. Linda has tried various solutions, from taking over-the-counter painkillers to using topical pain relief patches. But she started worrying about the side effects of long-term medication use, such as stomach problems or damage to her liver and kidneys. That's when she asked herself, is there a more natural way to reduce knee pain? Linda's story is not unusual. In fact, millions of Americans face knee joint pain every day. The causes can include arthritis, bursitis, overuse injuries, or even carrying extra weight that puts more pressure on the knees and makes the pain worse. How about you? Are you going through the same experience as Linda? If so, I would love for you to share your story with me in the comments below. When do you usually feel the most knee pain? Is it in the morning, when you first wake up, when you climb stairs, or after a long walk? Let me know. I really want to hear about your experience. Now, let's get back to the big question. Is there a way to reduce knee pain without always relying on medications or surgery? The answer is yes. Besides medical treatments like physical therapy, acupuncture, or in severe cases, surgery, your daily diet plays an extremely important role in managing knee pain, especially pain caused by inflammation. When you eat foods that naturally reduce inflammation, your body has a better chance of calming down the swelling and pain. This can help you lower your dependence on medication and may even prevent future flare-ups. Let me tell you another story. Mike is a 55-year-old man who used to be a firefighter in Texas. He loves outdoor activities. After retiring, Mike often went hiking with his friends in national parks. But his knee pain started getting in the way. After each trip, his knees would swell up, leaving him discouraged and stuck at home. One day, Mike's doctor suggested he change his diet and add anti-inflammatory foods to his daily meals. After 3 months of sticking with this new eating habit, Mike noticed a big difference. His pain decreased, the swelling became less frequent, and he was finally able to return to hiking with his friends. Stories like Linda's and Mike's show us that food is not just about nutrition, it can also be part of a natural pain management strategy. Many foods contain compounds that help your body fight inflammation, which in turn can ease knee pain. Some research has even shown that eating a healthy, anti-inflammatory diet not only helps control joint pain, but also provides other benefits, such as improving your mood, maintaining a healthy weight, and supporting heart health. Do you believe that food can heal? If you do, type the words "I believe" in the comments, so I know you are here with me, listening, and ready to take action. And if you are curious to find out exactly which foods can help reduce knee pain naturally, stay right here. Up next, I will share 6 powerful foods that health experts recommend for supporting your knees, reducing inflammation, and helping you get back to a more comfortable, active life. Now that you understand why inflammation plays such a big role in knee pain, let's dive into the 6 foods that experts recommend to help reduce knee discomfort naturally. These are not magic pills. They are real, whole foods you can easily find at the grocery store, and when you make them part of your daily meals, they can help calm down inflammation, support joint health, and make life a lot easier. So let's get started. The first food is carrots. Most people think of carrots as the go-to food for eye health, And that is true because they are packed with beta-carotene and vitamin A. But not many people know that these same nutrients are powerful anti-inflammatory agents. In traditional medicine, especially in some Asian cultures, carrots have been used for centuries to help with joint pain and knee stiffness. Modern research has confirmed that the antioxidants in carrots can help reduce inflammation in the joints. You can eat carrots raw as a snack, toss them into salads, or cook them into soups and stews. Some studies even suggest that cooked carrots may release more antioxidants, so steaming or roasting them can actually make them even more beneficial. For people dealing with knee pain, like Linda from Ohio, adding 2 servings of carrots per day has become a simple yet effective habit. Linda usually starts her morning with a fresh carrot smoothie blended with a little ginger and lemon, and then she adds steamed carrots to her dinner. After about 2 months, she noticed less stiffness in her knees when waking up in the morning. Linda said she still has some aches, but it is no longer the sharp pain that used to stop her from gardening. So if you are thinking about small steps you can take today, consider adding carrots to your daily meals. It is an easy and affordable way to support your knees. The second food is turmeric. Turmeric has been called nature's ibuprofen for a reason. It contains a compound called curcumin, which has been widely studied for its anti-inflammatory effects. Curcumin works by blocking certain molecules in the body that trigger inflammation. Some research even shows that curcumin can help reduce joint pain as effectively as over-the-counter pain relievers, but without the harsh side effects on your stomach or liver. Turmeric is a bright yellow spice commonly used in Indian and Middle Eastern cooking, but you do not need to eat spicy curry every day to get the benefits. You can add turmeric powder to smoothies, sprinkle it over roasted vegetables, mix it into soups, or even make turmeric tea. Mike, the retired firefighter from Texas, started drinking turmeric tea every evening before bed. He simply mixes 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder with warm almond milk, adds a pinch of black pepper to boost absorption, and drinks it like a calming nighttime ritual. After a few weeks, he noticed that his knees felt less swollen in the mornings. Mike says he still enjoys his hikes, but now he does them with more comfort and less worry. If you are watching this and wondering how to get started with turmeric, try adding 1/2 to 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder per day into your food or drinks. Just remember to add a little black pepper because it helps your body absorb curcumin much better. The third food is ginger. Ginger contains a compound called gingerol, which is another natural anti-inflammatory. It is especially helpful for people with arthritis or chronic knee pain. Ginger can reduce both the pain and the swelling associated with inflamed joints. And the great thing about ginger is that you can use it in many ways. You can slice fresh ginger into your tea, add it to stir-fry dishes, or use powdered ginger in baking. But that is not all. You can also apply ginger topically. Some people use ginger oil to massage their knees directly, which helps improve circulation and reduce pain. Linda, for example, started adding ginger to her meals after reading about its benefits. She also bought ginger essential oil and began massaging it into her knees before bedtime. Within a month, she felt not only less knee pain, but also an overall sense of relaxation that helped her sleep better. If you're listening right now, think about how you could use ginger in your routine. Would you prefer ginger tea, cooking with ginger, or trying a ginger massage oil? Share your thoughts in the comments. I would love to know which method sounds best for you. The fourth food is walnuts. Walnuts are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid, which has been shown to reduce inflammation in the joints. In addition to omega-3, walnuts are also rich in antioxidants, which help protect your cells from damage. One of the hidden causes of knee pain is being overweight, because carrying extra weight puts more pressure on your knees with every step you take. Walnuts can help here too. Even though they are calorie-dense, studies show that eating a handful of walnuts regularly can actually help with weight management because they promote feelings of fullness and reduce cravings for unhealthy snacks. Mike made walnuts part of his afternoon snack routine. Instead of reaching for chips or cookies, he now keeps a small bag of walnuts in his hiking backpack. This not only helps him control his appetite, but also supports his joint health in the long run. So if you are looking for a snack that is both tasty and joint-friendly, consider walnuts. Just remember, moderation is key. About one small handful a day is enough to get the benefits without overdoing it. The fifth food is whole grains. Whole grains like oats, brown rice, quinoa, and barley are not just good for your heart, they are also great for your joints. Whole grains are high in fiber, which helps reduce inflammation markers in the body. They also help control blood sugar levels, which is important because high blood sugar can contribute to systemic inflammation. Linda made a simple switch in her breakfast routine. She replaced her processed cereal with steel-cut oats topped with a few walnuts and berries. This gave her a combination of fiber, healthy fats, and antioxidants all in one meal. After sticking with this habit for several weeks, she noticed not just less knee pain, but also more stable energy levels throughout the day. Many people do not realize how much refined grains like white bread and white rice can contribute to inflammation. By switching to whole grains, you give your body the tools it needs to heal from the inside out. If you are wondering how to get started, try replacing one processed grain each day with the whole grain. For example, swap out white bread for whole grain bread or white rice for brown rice. Small changes like this add up over time. The sixth food is avocado. Avocados are famous for their creamy texture and delicious taste, but they are also a powerhouse of healthy fats. They contain monounsaturated fats, especially oleic acid, which has been shown to reduce markers of inflammation in the body. In addition to healthy fats, avocados provide fiber, potassium, and antioxidants that support joint health. Some studies have even suggested that eating avocados regularly can help counteract the inflammatory effects of processed foods. Mike loves guacamole, so adding more avocado to his meals was easy for him. He now eats half an avocado with his lunch almost every day, either sliced on whole grain toast or mixed into a salad. He says it keeps him full longer and helps his knees feel better after his hikes. Linda enjoys avocado smoothies in the afternoon. She blends half an avocado with almond milk, spinach, and a little honey for a creamy, joint-friendly drink. If you are listening right now, how do you like to eat avocado? Do you prefer guacamole, avocado toast, or maybe avocado in salads? Let me know in the comments below. Your ideas might inspire someone else who is watching this video. So, to sum up, these 6 foods: carrots, turmeric, ginger, walnuts, whole grains, and avocados are simple, natural ways to help reduce knee pain and support joint health. They are not expensive, they do not require a prescription, and they can be part of your daily routine starting today. Remember, the goal is not to replace your medical treatments, but to add natural tools that can help you feel better and live more actively. Everyone's body is different, so it is important to listen to your own experience. If you try these foods, keep track of how you feel over the next few weeks. Pay attention to your knee pain, your energy levels, and your overall health. And of course, always talk with your doctor if you have any medical concerns. Before we move on, I would love to hear from you. Which of these 6 foods do you already eat regularly? And which ones are you excited to try next? Drop your answers in the comments. Your feedback helps us build a community of people who are learning and healing together. In the next section, I will give you practical tips on how to combine these foods into simple, delicious meals, so you can stick with this healthy habit long term. Stay with me. Now that you know the 6 powerful foods that can help reduce knee pain and support joint health, naturally, the next step is figuring out how to make this part of your daily routine. Many people assume that eating healthy is complicated or time-consuming. But the truth is, just a few small changes can make a huge difference in how your knees feel and how your body functions. Let's take a look at how Linda and Mike, the 2 examples we mentioned earlier, have made these foods a regular part of their lives. Linda starts her morning with a smoothie that includes steamed carrots, half an avocado, a bit of fresh ginger, and unsweetened almond milk. She says this habit not only helps reduce her morning stiffness, but also gives her steady energy and keeps her full until lunch. For lunch, Linda enjoys a green salad with sliced avocado and walnuts, paired with a Slice of whole grain bread for extra fiber. In the afternoon, instead of reaching for cookies or sugary snacks, she makes a cup of turmeric tea with black pepper to support her body's natural anti-inflammatory response. Mike prefers to keep things simple because he is not a fan of complicated cooking. His dinner often includes a bowl of soup made with carrots, ginger, turmeric, and a bit of quinoa, a whole grain that is excellent for joint health. He usually eats this with a slice of whole grain bread or adds half an avocado to his salad. This is how Mike maintains an anti-inflammatory diet without stress or pressure. If you are listening to this and wondering where to start, I recommend using a simple rule. At each meal, try to include at least one of the foods from our list. For breakfast, it might be whole oats topped with walnuts or avocado. For lunch, a salad with carrots and ginger. For dinner, turmeric-infused soup or brown rice instead of white rice. You do not have to change everything all at once. What matters most is starting with small steps and being consistent over time. Now, I want to invite you to take action today. If you are ready to try these ideas in your own life, type the words "I start today" in the comments below. By writing it out, you are not only committing to yourself, but also inspiring others who are watching this video. Remember, health is a lifelong journey, not a quick fix. Eating the right foods, reducing inflammation, and protecting your joints will help you stay active and live a life with less knee pain. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like to help share this information with more people. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss future videos about health and wellness. Thank you for spending your time with me, and I wish you a strong and healthy journey ahead, free from knee pain.